Hey ladies, this is a this and that video. Yes, except there won't be no jewelry. Sorry, I am working on jewelry today, so that'll just be a separate video. Normally when I do my this and that videos, I always incorporate dangles, jewelry, something. Sorry, not this time, but I do have a lot of stuff to show, so let me dive in. Okay, I was inspired by so many of you ladies. Oh my gosh, I'm dying right now. Now that I get home at a decent hour, it's amazing. I have time to craft during the week. I can't even tell you how excited I am. It's so exciting. Okay, so I was super inspired by my good friend Tara, who is Nurse Tara here on YouTube. Hey girl. And to make the embellishment books. Now I'm going to link her video of her embellishment books, and through her video you will see a link to the original person that she was inspired by. So I'm going to show you, because I watched her video and I think it was Lyric Lover. I think that was who it was. And I'm going to show you hers, but hers was not intended for a embellishment book. It was more of like a mini book on how to, so that you can use your 6x6 paper. So I did hers, and then Tara had her own measurements, and she says that in her video, and I did one with her measurements. I do prefer her measurements just for the fact alone it's for embellishments. So, but they're both great ones. It just depends on what purpose it is. Okay. So let me show you the one I did from Tara's. Okay. So, oops. And I'm using 110 pound. I love it because this is a great way that it uses up your 6x6 pads. So even though I used a 12x12 on this. Now I did not put a closure on it yet. And I don't know if, because I noticed when you do the closure, it kind of tightens it in the middle. And I don't like it when it kind of like bows in like this. So I don't know if I'm going to want to add a closure on that, because I made it to where everything can be taken out, and you can use this as another embellishment and put your own embellishments and send it out, or you can put pictures in it. So everything is removable. Okay, so this right here is what I did. This is a wood piece, and this was out of the dollar bin from Target. There was a bunch of wooden pieces, and I just used this one. This is adhered to the cover, but this is all on a clip. This whole decoration right here is the clip, so this can be taken off. Okay, and then that is what I created. I did that on purpose so that this can be taken off and somebody can put it as a bag topper to close one of their bags, a policy envelope, whatever they want. They could reuse this whole embellishment piece. Okay, so I did a lot of layering. And then these snowflakes all came from Walmart. So glad that I went quick and got these, because I always get to stuff late. And Walmart's table scatters through the holidays are always so cute. So, and then this right here is a sticker that I believe I got from Hobby Lobby, and I just added it on this little bird that Susan last year had in her packaging gifted something, and I took it off because I won't throw anything away that my friend Susan gives me. And so I took the bird and I put it on top of here, and I put the hat, and it matched the head of this bird perfectly. I loved it. So anytime I see stickers that are Santa hats, I always get them because they always tend to match something you're using. Okay, and then I just hung one of these dangles that I've previously made. So this can be taken off and used elsewhere. Okay, now inside, you will see that I will have an embellishment on one side and then goodies on the other. This right here has the smallest dot of hot glue in the back right in the center, so you could pop this whole thing off, and then you can just put a die cut in the front of this and re-gift it, and then you could still use the back to put an image if you wanted to. So that's the way I left it, and it's closed with a clip. So I just take off this small clip, open it, and this is what I put inside. Where these cute little, whoops, the second one's the same, little banners that fit in there, super cute. I believe these were from Michael's, and that's what I put in here. And then this right here is the embellishments. It's on a tag that's not adhered to the back. it's on a clip. And then I just did these cute little banners. Now these are not, everything in here is not necessarily Christmas, because by the time the people get, you know, who I'm sending these to get these, they, you know, they're gonna have to hold on to some of them till next year, but then you could use this any time of the year. So I went ahead and made these cute little page flags, and just, everything I had that I used was, I did not go buy anything except for the paper pad, and that was it. So I had already I have a little pile of stuff that's already pre-cut that I've done or that has been gifted to me. And I always reach through there to grab stuff so that I use it. So these right here are not, also these are not stuck to this tag, because I have this on 110-pound cardstock on top of the pink that's on top of it. So there's clips right here and right here. So if you take these off, these will pop right out. I just wanted everything to be able to be reused instead of trashed. Okay. Next, we have these right here, these super beautiful flowers that I made. This is with an AliExpress die. I will not put any links below to the Ali stores. All you have to do is type in flower metal dies, and all of the flower dies will pop right up. So you'll be able to find it easily. So I loved it. And this die came with the leaves. So I loved it. And it cut through this. This is the glitter paper from Hobby Lobby. So it cut through like butter. Love it. These right here are adhered on with a glue, hot glue, but the smallest, super small. And all you got to get this flower is you just got to turn it a little bit and it pops right off. So these can still be, the tags can still be used because there'll probably be a little rip from it. But yeah, I put the smallest dot. All right, and then next right here is another envelope. And let's move this up because it's holding the other tag on the other side. And then in here, all I did was I added these super cute little gnomes. Oh, I've been digging them this year so very much. And you'll see, I was so excited that I got the die. So, okay. Oh, see, since I lifted the other side, here's the gnomes. Aren't they the cutest ever? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So that beautiful glitter paper is from Michael's. And all I did was put a foam dot underneath the beard. My beautiful friend Erica totally inspired me when I seen her gnomes. I'm like, I gotta have that in my life. So I was super cute. I mean, this is super cute. And I had this Martha Stewart bow punch. I just put stickles and a bling. I love it. Love this die. And I love that it's not 1,000 pieces. Makes my heart super happy. And then this one right here, you'll see it's just being held by the clip. Okay, and I stickled the nose. And then I have these right here. These were super fun to make. So these are our Vellum rosettes. And then all of this beautiful chunkiness here is from Michael's. You know how Michael's has the glitter or the sequins, whatever their mix is. And there's like 6 of them in there. That's what these are. And I love it. So what I did is I got glossy accent and I just went down the center of each one of these all the way around. And then I had this in a pile on a piece of paper, and I just got this and I dunked it in, and then it stuck all to the top. Because I know that all of us like to do it at the edges, but I was like, I want it on top. So this right here was a ton of fun to do. And I'm gonna show you some more that I made. Okay, going to the next one. And here is just this felty right here. I purchased this from, it's Todo Papel, and so it's in Spanish, it's Todo Papel. I can't even say, you know, there is no English way because that's how she has it spelled. But I'm going to put her Instagram below because she is an English speaker, but it's just the name of her site. So she made a bunch of these beautiful, and I couldn't wait because she sells out so quick. So I did grab some of these. This Ugg boot was one of them, and this is how it came, and I love it so much. So this is perfect for the next person to put on a clip and they can use it on a planner or whichever they want. So I just shoved that in there. And hold on, let me see. And there's one more. And then this super cute right here. So I guess she has an embroidery machine because these are so gorgeous. So I added those. Okay, now moving on, I'll just close that later. I did these cute little stockings. These right here, this die was purchased from Hobby Lobby, and it does come with the die pieces that does these, the bow, and these little dangle things right here. This piece right here is only because I ran it through twice. I just cut the top part off so I could layer it on top. So this is not a die that comes with it. You literally have, it's one full stocking. So I just put a piece small enough to cover the top part. And then this is part of the actual die. And they're just clipped in so that these would pop right off. Super fun. I had a blast doing these, and I ran it through on a 110-pound cardstock and then layered it with the designer as well. Super fun. Okay. And then this right here. I love this deer punch. It's my absolute favorite. I've had it for a few years. And I believe I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I just put the Hobby Lobby little flowers on there. And I love how they came out. So cute. And you know, it's really cute because you can get like a little string and put it from here to here. And you can have little things hanging from it, from the antlers. That would be cute. Like, what's that called? That twine. And then this right here is another one. And then I put some of the wooden veneers from Target. So it says Merry and Bright. I loved these. I grabbed a couple packs of them because they were perfect. And I just add stickles to them if on top. So these envelopes, oops, I don't want to break it. These envelopes are coin envelopes that I hand did on the punch board. So I just made coin envelopes to put on here. And then here's the back. And then this right here was made from my beautiful friend, Susan. Hi, Susan. She gifted all of us these handmade little, good gracious, just these. I can't even think straight. She's made me some before and I hoard them, but I can't do it. I have to start using them. And this was perfect because she used the Snow and Cocoa collection to create these. So I love it. Thank you so much, Susan. And then that's the one embellishment book. And then I just put a clip with the little dangle. So this can be taken off again and used elsewhere. I wanted everything to be able to come off because sometimes, you know, when you make things, not everything is kept and thrown away, and you do so much, you know, for them to look cute. So I'm trying to do it so that it can be recycled, repurposed. All right, so the next one I'm going to show you is not completely done yet, but this is what I made. This is using a shaker pocket on top. Where did I put those? I bought this from Ada, who is my treasure paper treasury. I think that I'm going to link her Instagram below though. I purchased these from her because I don't know how to make these. And these all were meant to go on the Rolodex spinner, but they didn't fit on the Rolodex wheel, the ones that I got. So what I did is I cut off the bottom, and because I was going to reuse these, because you can still use these for other things and you can put stuff inside. So it's not like she sewed all the way through to where you can't. And then I use this as the part that's sitting on the actual book. And then, like I said, you can see all of these are die cuts that I just shoved in there. So you can take all of them out. And then there's the shaker. And these I fussy cut, okay? Let me just tell you, I don't love fussy cutting, like at all. And, but that Minte collection that Frank carries in his store, it's all, you have to fussy cut. And the images are beautiful. So I had to cut them out. And then here's one of those wooden veneers. I just added stickles on it. I just used some string. This right here is from Walmart, part of their table scatter. Here is a rosette heart. And then I just added some doilies. I added some little gems all around here. And here is one of the little dangles I showed in a previous this and that video that I made, and I hung on here. So it's not necessarily Christmassy, but they could take this off and use it elsewhere. And just so you can see the difference between Tara's measurements and the original, if I can grab it. Okay. Okay, so do you see the gussets in between? How much wider it is for Tara's up here, and they're smaller here. So you have to be very careful what embellishments, if you're going to use the tutorial for that, you have to use flat embellishments. So like I said, it's not done yet. So these are flat. I could add those. Those are pretty much as flat as they're going to be. And you know, the reindeer, those are flat. This is the only one that has some lift to it because it's a rosette. And I did the same thing. I put glitter all on the top of it, and I just used the glossy accent and then just dunked it into a pile of glitter. And I love that it sits on top. Here's another one of the gnomes. Like I said, I'm not done yet. I'm just adding it as I go. And what I'll probably do with this one is I'll add die cuts and little packs and then just, you know, attach it so that whoever gets it, they can use it. And then I have my little handmade with love from my friend Suzanne. And then this is super cute. So it does have a lot more pages into it, but it is really pretty. So they're both great sizes for whatever your, you know, whatever the purpose may be that you're going to use it for. So now let's move this over and let me show you the other stuff that I made. All right. All right. Now I went ahead and I did a couple more of these deer heads, except I took out the little wooden pieces that were in the middle and I just used flat back pearls. Then I did these shakers that were from Tuesday Morning. It's a kit. So I put these together with the kit and I embellished them myself. So these are like little shakers and it comes just like that. And I added, all I did was add the little cabochons. I used this die cut to put in the back so that this can be added on a bag topper or even embellishment on a book, whatever it is. So I really love that it was already provided. I didn't have to add and die cut all of this myself. So all I did was add the super cute cabochons and the shakers. These were a lot of fun. So easy to make when the kit is being provided. So super cute. And I added one of my flowers that I made and then some cabochons. And then all four of these come in one kit. There's a cute little bird. Super cute. It's at Tuesday Morning. And they also provide the shaker bits, but I didn't like the shaker they provided, so I used my own sequins. Super duper cute. So I did those. And then my friend, Erica, I believe, and Natalie, put some bling on it, had showed me this die that you can use for a gift card holder. And I got it from AliExpress. Love it. I used 110-pound cardstock. And then I just decorated the top. I went ham on it. I'm digging all of the hefty, super embellished type of things that are going on now on YouTube with all the girls that I see. And I'm like all about that life. So that's just a flower that I made. I added all the layers on it. I just went crazy. This is one of the fussy cut that I did. And I did this one right here is fussy cut. The poinsettia back here is fussy cut. Super cute. And then this is the second one. So this is the inside of that one. And then there's all of this tree was fussy cut. Look at how fun. All the layers, the string, the Santa was fussy cut. This is part of the Mente collection that's at Frank's. This house was fussy cut, the peppermint was fussy cut. Super duper cute. Love this die. I love dies that don't have 1,000 pieces. And then I went ahead and when I gift the embellishment books, I'm gifting these coin envelopes that I made using that same paper collection. So there's like 6 of them in there. I just have them tied together. So whoever gets these, they can put gift cards in them or re-gift and put stuff, other goodies in that for other crafters. They're ready to go. And I wanted to design one just for inspiration to go with it. So I went ahead and just went and layered a bunch of stuff that I had that was already pre-done. Here's another one of my rosettes that I added the pretty fun little glitter on top of. And then these are the Walmart snowflakes. This die this is a die from Allie. This is a rosette that I've held on to for probably like 1.5 years, and I finally used it. And this is a Walmart from there as well, and then pom-poms, so that when I gift it, they will go together. So it's already done, just for inspiration. Then I did another one. So there's another stack of 6 right here that's already tied together. And then this is what I put on for inspiration. These cute little tiny micro bows came from Daiso. Love those. And then these cute little elf feet, I believe, are from Hobby Lobby. I love the elf feet that hang out. It's so cute. And then the Santas from Wally's as well. So I wanted to add this as inspiration to gift along with that. Then I did do 2 cards. So I did this one right here with a lot of fussy cut images, and the tree, the nutcracker, this tree, the poinsettia, the little peppermint, this little peppermint. Because the one 12 by 12 sheet has a ton of images for you to cut. And then there's the snowflakes, there's a crepe paper rosette. And then these right here are Prima flowers. I took out the centers and put the flatbacks in there. This is a flower that I made. And then little gems, layered doilies. This was a ton of fun to put together. I did go crazy. And these right here is just dots that I did with my stickles. And I did that down here as well. It's in the corner. And then this is the inside. So I thought these were fun. And then this one's more simple. And I was inspired by Pink and Maine. Those snowflake dies that you see are from Pink and Maine. These right here. And they did a card that was similar to this. So that was totally inspired by them. Only thing I did differently is I layered it. So there's one on the bottom, and then I did this one so that I just glued it in the middle so that this all stuck, would stick up. And I did that, it's sat down here as well. That's a different snowflake, and this is just sitting on top of it. But this is a completely separate snowflake, but I only glued it in the middle so that this would stick up. This is a wooden veneer from the Target dollar spot. And then and I just got glossy accent all over the top. And then I just sprinkled all of this glitter all over the top part of it. And I just layered it. I rounded the one corner just for something different. And that's layered. And then that's the inside. Super fun, super cute. It was I liked that it was something simple. And then quickly, I just did these right here. These were some more of the stockings. I got on a little binge and just went ham. And then here's some more of the flowers that I made. Because these can be used anytime. These are not poinsettia dies. It's just a flower die that can be used for any time of the year. So those are just my extras. And then I went ahead and I made some policy envelopes. Now I wanted to take, I do have tutorial on how to make the policy envelopes using your 12 by 12, your 6 by 6, and I think an 8.5 by 11. So if you look back, you'll see that. So these right here, we're using my 12 by 12. And I wanted to do something different at the bottom. I'm like, how fun would that be to fringe the bottom? So I went ahead and did the fringe. And if I had my sewing machine out, I would have sewed right across the bottom. So I didn't have that, so I just used my red line tape at the very bottom to adhere it together. And then I just added this at the bottom. So it's not like there's anything to see because the red line is inside. That's just meant for decoration. I just thought that would be a different little thing to add to the bottom. And then this right here is just a little type of card candy. I did that so that it's just sticking under the clip so that it can be added on here, but I didn't want that, because if this gets thrown away, I would hate for this to get thrown away, so that this could come off and be used somewhere else for something else by somebody else. And then there's the Pink and Made snowflakes with some bling. These are some die cuts, and then I just added some string, crepe paper, so I just added that just for an idea. So I went ahead and did these. These gifts will go inside of these. I thought they would be fun to just, you know, make it different on the bottom. And I hand cut these. No, I'm lying, I didn't. I don't have the Martha Stewart ones, and you can't find them anywhere, but American Crafts, they do have these scissors on Amazon, just so you know, because that's where I got mine. And they cut beautifully. So that's those. Then here are my rosettes that I did using glitter. So this one right here is using Target Dollar Spot Snowflake, the ones that come in the little jars. Michael's. Look at how fun they are. Okay. And then this is using stars. Just a pink gem in the middle. And this is just the bigger, and these are the Tim Holtz rosettes. Look at this right here. How fun is that? Oh my gosh, it's so fun. And then here's using, this glitter mix is from Target. I do love Target's little mixtures they have. And then here's a blue one. Super fun. Good way to use your glitter. Okay, so that's what these are. I just did both small and big. And they're vellum. And then this one right here is a foil type, I guess, on the top, but in the back it's craft. And that was from Michael's, which was odd. I thought it was going to be the same on both sides, but it's okay. It's still cute. And then these right here, these are little ice cream cones that I got from Allie, but I didn't buy them already made. I bought the bottom part separate and the pom-pom separate so that I can mix the colors the way I wanted to. And then these little bows I had in my stash for years. So I just made a bunch of them. I did some that were double scooped. How cute are those? And I don't know how to make it as a dangle because these are like little pom-poms. So if anything, I'm just gonna have to like add hot glue to adhere it to a project until I can figure out maybe to get like a head pin and stick it all the way through. I'm still gonna figure that out. Since these are just some, I haven't made all the ones that I have yet. But they're super cute and I love that I was able to, they do have them already made if you wanted to get them already done, but I wanted to choose the colors. So you can buy these and choose your, like they'll send you an assortment of the bottoms and assortment of the top, and you can color coordinate them all. And then I wanted to see how it would be if I was just to add some glitter on top. So I just put a little bit of glossy accent and dunked it in the glitter just to make it just something different to add on the cone. So I thought those were fun. So I made a bunch of them. Super cute. And when you buy these separate though, these right here, the little pom-poms, they give you a ton more than they do when you buy the cones. So you have to buy like 2 sets of the cones. But super cute, right? So you can just go crazy and add on whatever you want to add. I just loved them. I thought they were really cute. And that's it. Wasn't that a lot? This girl was hecka busy. So, so you'll see right here, just so you can see, they come like that in different colors. They're super soft and fluffy. All right, ladies, so that's it. That's my this and that video. That's a lot of videos. You got to give me a little credit. And I am working on jewelry, so that will be coming up next. All right, so I hope you guys had an amazing and blessed weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye. Oh my gosh, it was a half hour. I hope you guys were entertained. Bye.